Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Cheslin Kolbe and Arendse. Please raise your hands for questions.
Jason Kolbe, Rugby 365. Talk to us, I mean, you were there in 2019. Talk to us about how this feels compared to 2019. I know you guys don't like looking back, but there must be a sense of the space that the team is in at the moment and compared to the space the team was in before the 2019 final.
As you said, we don't like to compare ourselves to 4 years ago. A lot has changed, to be quite honest. The team, the culture, the buy-in, the opportunities players have gotten, and to be quite honest with you, where we are now compared to 4 years ago, I think it's a team that's developed, a team that has experience, and a team that's grown together more than what you were in 4 years ago. So I think just the brotherhood we have for each other and just the love we have for one another, it's massive for us. And whenever we do pull over that jersey, we want to do each other proud, we want to do our country proud. And yeah, just to be quite honest, it's whenever you finish your international season and you go back to wherever you play, you quite look forward to join up with the Springbok team again, because you know what you're going back to, you know you're going to see your family and your brothers, and that's just something that I get quite excited about. And just for the management, the way they've gotten this team together is unbelievable. So yeah, definitely in a good place compared to 4 years ago, and a lot of growth as well.
Hi Cheslin, good morning. A question that I've asked yesterday to the All Blacks. I've asked to them what South Africa and the Springboks mean for them as a rugby player or as a state and everything. What does New Zealand and the All Blacks mean to you growing up? How do you look at them and so on? Thank you.
No, obviously growing up, it's a test and environment that you would love to be a part of one day. And for us as players individually, it's playing against the All Blacks or Springboks and New Zealand. It's been history, it's come a long way, it's history, and it's always a massive rival between the two teams, and it's been like that for years, and it will always be like that. Two of the toughest teams playing each other, and for us, whoever gets opportunities on weekends, we make sure that we go out there and we play the best and face the best as well. So yeah, it's going to be a massive challenge tomorrow, but one that each and every one of us as a Springbok team is looking forward to.
Cheslin, could I ask about you covering scrum half? What's that look like in training this week? How much have you run there, and your confidence in doing that?
No, I think, to be quite honest, whatever the plan is that the coaches have, for us as players is just to buy into that as soon as possible. And for me, a bit of sevens background. I've played at scrum off and sweeper, as in the sevens as we call it. And I've played 1 or 2 games internationally for the Springboks at scrum off. But yeah, just the experience from players as Faf, Kobus, Jaden and Grante as well, just to give me some input on what I can do to make sure that I'm up to standard, preparing me as well as if I'm in that position coming tomorrow night. But I'm sure Faf will carry us through to the end. And for me, just to be honest with you, wherever I am on the field, whatever position I'm playing, is just to make sure that I have a positive impact on the game for the Springbok jersey and for my teammates.
Good afternoon, Cheslin. Good afternoon, Curtly. I'll just have a split question for both of you guys. Sam Kane made a very interesting observation, saying that as much as the World Cup final is an occasion in itself, it still remains a game of rugby. How are you, being in your second final, how are you processing that, you realizing that you've got a final to play, but it's a game that still needs to be played? And I think for you, Curtly, just walk us through your emotions of playing your first Rugby World Cup final.
Hi everyone. I'm really excited. Like I asked Cheslin at captains, how did you feel in 2019 playing his first World Cup final, and he actually said he was very chilled. And yeah, there's a bit of emotions, but I also feel a bit calmness. But yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good challenge playing against the All Blacks, and looking forward to that.
Yeah, no, obviously it's another test that we're playing tomorrow, and the occasion for speaking for itself is massive. Not every rugby player or every team gets opportunity to play in a Rugby World Cup final, and for us to do so twice in a row, it's obviously massive for the Springboks, for South Africa, because I think where we come from, what the Springboks has been through, and just to see all the obstacles that we had to overcome as a team, as management and everyone, just shows what our country means, what this jersey means for us as players, and not just doing it for ourselves, but really hoping to inspire our whole country back home that supports us, that sends messages to us. So yeah, the occasion speaks for itself, and it's going to be up to us as players to be up for tomorrow night. And I think it's all about visualizing things. That's how I am. It's about visualizing certain scenarios of the game and how things will go, and just make sure that mentally, physically, we're well prepared, and just bring a bit of calmness as well.
Cheslin, here. It is more pressure for you, this possibility to take the number 9 or not. And when do you play the last time with this number?
I think the last time I played number 9 in international was against Argentina. I'm not sure if it was just 2021. But yeah, it's been a few years ago. But yeah, as I said earlier, for me, I'll just do the best wherever I can to make sure that I have a positive impact towards the team and for my teammates, and make sure that I contribute in whatever way I can. But as I said, you never want to see injuries in any game. You want to see each and every player fulfill and all go injury free. So for me, if the opportunity does come that I have to go to scrum off, I'll make the most out of it and just make sure that I enjoy myself, which is the most important thing.
One last question.
Jason, apparently it's your birthday tomorrow, and it's your 30th years and you're turning 30. Just, it's massive, obviously, it's a big game. And then just a word on that, and then a message for the people back home.
Yeah, it's another year, another blessing for me, but to be quite honest, I don't think it's about me or celebrating my birthday. Yes, grateful for another year in my life, but to be standing where I am today, to go out tomorrow to represent my country, it's more than anything for me. So yeah, super grateful for the opportunity to do so and celebrate my birthday, but my main focus will be tomorrow night, going out on the field and just express this wonderful talent that I've been given, and just do my utmost best, to be quite honest. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. And yeah, just to the public, our country, all the videos the coaches, the players have shared amongst each other, and the excitement that we can see that is back home it's incredible, to be quite honest. We got to see a few clips this morning, and it just brought a few tears amongst each other, and to see South Africa making a plan in every regard, no matter what the circumstances or whatever the difficulty is back home, that so as South Africans will always make a plan for each other, to watch the Springboks, to make something inspirational and pull something together. So yeah, just as a Springbok and as a player for South Africa, just really humbled with all the videos we received, and hopefully us, when we go out on that field, we can do our country proud, we can do the people proud of South Africa, and yeah, we're just really thankful for all their support. Doesn't go unnoticed at all.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Kurtley. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.